In a small village among the hills of ancient Judea lived a humble potter named Eliab. Every day, he shaped clay into beautiful jars while his young daughter, Miriam, gathered water from the nearby spring. Their home was simple, but their hearts trusted God. One evening, Eliab looked at the empty shelves in his workshop. "No one is buying my pottery anymore," he whispered. Food became scarce, yet Miriam never stopped believing. She would often say, "Father, the God who feeds the sparrows has not forgotten us." The next morning, an elderly traveler arrived. His sandals were worn. His clothes were covered in dust. He quietly asked, "I have not eaten in 2 days. Could you spare a little bread?" Eliab looked down. There was only one small loaf left, the last meal for himself and Miriam. Without hesitation, Miriam broke the bread in half and handed it to the stranger. She smiled. "What we give with love is never truly lost." The old man blessed them. "May the Lord remember your kindness." Then he disappeared down the road. Still, no customers came. The workshop grew silent, the shelves filled with unsold jars. Eliab wondered, "Did I make a mistake?" But Miriam continued praying every night. One afternoon, dark clouds gathered. A violent storm swept across the valley. Heavy rain flooded nearby villages. Many families lost their water jars. When the storm ended, merchants searched everywhere for new pottery. The only workshop with enough jars ready was Eliab's. Every jar was purchased before sunset. As Eliab counted the silver coins, tears filled his eyes. "Lord, you were working while I thought you were silent." Miriam smiled. God's answers sometimes arrive after the waiting. That evening, another traveler entered the village. It was the same elderly man. This time, he revealed himself as a respected teacher who traveled throughout Judea. He had told many merchants about the honest potter and his generous daughter before the storm ever began. Their kindness had opened doors they never knew existed. Years later, Miriam stood among a crowd listening to Jesus. She heard him say, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap." Luke 6, verse 38. At that moment, she remembered the small loaf of bread she had shared years before. She finally understood. God had been faithful all along.